When we think of the giants of the animal kingdom, carnivores like lions and bears often steal the spotlight. But it's the herbivores, the plant eaters, that truly dominate the size charts. These animals don't need to hunt to impress. Their sheer mass, strength and adaptations make them some of the most remarkable creatures on the planet. Let's run through the top 10 largest herbivores on Earth, ranked by size and presence. Starting at number 10, the white rhinoceros is the largest of the rhino species and one of Africa's heaviest land animals. Adult males can weigh up to 2,300 kilograms, or about 5,000 pounds. Despite their bulky frames and short legs, white rhinos can run up to 30 miles per hour. Their wide mouths are specially designed for grazing, and they can spend half the day feeding. Despite their size and armor-like skin, they're surprisingly gentle when not threatened, though poaching has put their survival at risk. Next up is the American bison, the largest land mammal in North America. A full-grown male can weigh over 1,000 kilograms, or around 2,200 pounds, and stand nearly 6 feet tall at the shoulder. They once roamed the continent in massive herds, shaping ecosystems with their grazing patterns. While they look slow, bison are quick and agile, capable of short bursts of speed over 35 miles per hour. They're also known for their seasonal migrations and their role in indigenous cultures for food, tools and spiritual practices. At number 8 is the giraffe, not the heaviest but definitely the tallest land animal on Earth. Adult males can reach up to 18 feet in height and weigh around 1,200 kilograms or 2,600 pounds. Their height gives them access to tree foliage that few others can reach. A giraffe's long neck contains only 7 vertebrae, just like humans, but each one is over 10 inches long. They use their height not just for feeding, but also to spot predators from afar. Despite their seemingly awkward frame, giraffes are fast and capable fighters, using powerful neck swings in battles over mates. Coming in at number 7, the Asian elephant is slightly smaller than its African cousin, but still massive. These elephants can weigh up to 5,400 kilograms, or nearly 12,000 pounds. They're found in forested regions across India and Southeast Asia. Unlike African elephants, Asian elephants have smaller ears and only males typically grow tusks. They're known for their intelligence, memory and strong social bonds, with matriarchal herds and elaborate communication through sound and touch. Habitat loss and human conflict have made conservation increasingly difficult. At number 6 is the hippopotamus, a surprisingly heavy contender considering its semi-aquatic lifestyle. Adult males can weigh up to 4,500 kilograms, or nearly 10,000 pounds. Hippos spend most of their lives in water to keep their skin cool and hydrated. Despite their cute appearance, hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They're territorial, fast and aggressive, especially in water. Their wide mouths and tusk-like teeth aren't for chewing plants. They use them for defense and dominance fights. Still, they're strict herbivores, feeding mainly on grass at night. Taking the 5th spot is the African forest elephant, a smaller cousin of the African bush elephant, but still enormous by any measure. Adult forest elephants can weigh between 2,000 to 4,000 kilograms. They inhabit dense rainforests in Central and West Africa and are critical for maintaining forest ecosystems by spreading seeds and creating pathways. Due to their elusive nature and shrinking habitat, they've been harder to study than their savanna relatives and are now critically endangered due to ivory poaching and deforestation. At number 4, we have the Gaur, the largest species of wild cattle. Native to South and Southeast Asia, Gaur bulls can reach up to 1,500 kilograms in weight and stand over 7 feet at the shoulder. Also known as the Indian bison, they have muscular builds, powerful horns, and a striking appearance with dark coats and pale legs. Gaurs are shy but formidable when threatened. Their population has declined due to habitat loss, but they still roam forests and grasslands, often in small herds led by a dominant female. The 3rd largest herbivore is the African bush elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. Adult males can weigh over 6,000 kilograms, or more than 13,000 pounds, and stand up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder. These elephants need hundreds of pounds of vegetation and dozens of gallons of water daily. They shape entire ecosystems by toppling trees, digging for water, and creating space for smaller species. Elephants communicate through low-frequency sounds that travel miles. Their complex social structures and memory have made them symbols of wisdom across cultures. In second place is the southern elephant seal, the largest of all seals, and technically the largest marine herbivore adjacent mammal, though they're mostly carnivorous. However, since the focus is purely on plant eaters, this spot rightly belongs to the white rhinoceros, revisited here to emphasize its heft compared to the rest of the rhino family. But moving ahead, the second heaviest pure herbivore by average mass is likely the African bush elephant. So let's keep that placement intact and move to the undisputed heavyweight champion. So in our living land-based list, the African bush elephant stands as number one. Its sheer size, ecological role and intelligence place it firmly at the top. No other living herbivore rivals its weight, strength or social complexity. Its status as a keystone species means that where elephants thrive, biodiversity tends to follow. These massive plant eaters, from towering giraffes to charging hippos and thundering elephants, remind us that strength doesn't always come with fangs or claws. Sometimes, the most powerful creatures are the ones that quietly shape the land beneath their feet.